Where is my mouse? Hello! How is it going? How is it going?
Is so relaxed.
Hey Van, let's get going. Hold your horses, James. The festival hasn't even started yet. You sure you're right with watching her today? Yeah, it's no biggie. There's a few of us going too, so I doubt we'll have any problems wrangling her in. Plus, you had plans for today, right? Seriously, don't worry about us. Thank you, Van. I promise I'll head over as soon as I'm finished. You may make sure you mind your manners, okay? And don't go wandering off by yourself. Got it. Alright, sounds like you're ready, kiddo. Oh, damn. I'm really looking forward to today's festival. Yeah, I heard you've been helping out with the technical side of things. I know you're crazy about the stuff, but don't you think you're a little more chipper than usual lately? Think so? Well, maybe you're right. See, I ended up skipping more than a few grades to enter the Institute of Science. I've never really had the chance to experience a place with kids my own age before. It's a little exciting, honestly. That makes sense. Think you'd want to go back and do high school for real then? You know, like Spin and Nadia. I think I'll pass. Katra the researcher and Katra the Arkwright Solutions assistant. I think those two identities are enough for me. I wouldn't be who I am today without them. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Spin and Nadia are leaving after the festival, aren't they? And after they only just got back too. I'll be sad to see them go. Once they leave, you'll be the only one your age again. Ugh. Well, it's not just that. They are from the gardens too, which means they were also victims of the DG cult. Nadia and Swin, actually, how do I put this? They seem like they've come to a decision on what's most important to them, and they've been fighting to protect it ever since. Those two are incredible. Well, the way I see it, the same can be said with you, Katra. Your family's what's most important to you, isn't it? And that's not to mention how you overcame everything with Harwood. Van. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm only here today because of Gran, Essie, Young, and everyone else at the office. And from now on, I'll do everything in my power to protect you all. Just make sure you don't go overboard, alright? I'll try not to. Hello, Mr. Arkwright. You doing a quick check-in with everyone? Yeah, something like that. You busy right now? No, I was simply gathering my thoughts. I still have to write the report detailing last month's events. It's been almost 3 weeks now. Both Mirabelle and Mr. Al-Fayed have had their eye on the capital lately, but thankfully the risk management AI has remained silent. Those two still have all their memories, right? Yes, they do, although Mirabelle's are a tad hazy in comparison. They're currently on guard in case of a resurgence from Grendel's Olga. However, as I mentioned, the AI threat assessment has not raised any alarms recently. We believe the threat has vanished. Yeah, not to sound too optimistic, but I've got a good feeling we're in the clear. But anyway, aren't you taking the day off to enjoy the festival? Kind of figured you'd be looking forward to it. Well, you're certainly not wrong. I was actually rather excited to see the production I assisted Mr. Salesian with. It should be nice to relax after all the hard work we've done. Alright, my hair should be set by now, I think. Now for my makeup. Hey, what are you doing? Can you at least knock? I have some top secret Grimcat tools in here, you know. Oops, my bad. Actually, that reminds me. I've heard Grimcat's been awfully active in the capital lately. Well, yeah, I mean, I was pretty busy with acting for a while. And then I got caught up in that Genesis stuff. Figured I had to make up for lost time, you know? Can't start letting those villains feel like they got the run of the place. Good luck with that. Alright, finished shooting the movie, by the way. But man, those 3 days are really something, huh? Well, at least I can say I got through it all, both as an actress and a thief. Yeah, glad you're still with us, Judith. Of course. Oh, and Nina said she'd be coming to the festival today. She's been pretty focused on work lately. This should be a good chance for her to relax for once. Hope she gets to watch the show they're putting on. Make sure you're in the audience too, Van. Those kids are putting their heart and soul into that performance. Don't worry, I'll be there with bells on. But man, 2 famous actresses attending? I'm sure the festival's going to be one for the history books. Oh well, might as well say hi to Nina this year. Hey, what's up? You've been unusually quiet today. Not feeling up to going to the festival? Kidding? Of course I'm going. I love festivals more than I love eating. Just need to do a little mental preparation beforehand. Mental preparation, huh? Yeah, I used to do it all the time before a performance. It's something my mum taught me. Don't usually do it when I'm in the audience though. By the way, how did directing the choreography go? Well, me and Ferry put a lot of work into it. Some kids had a few problems keeping up, but you can tell how passionate they are, and at the end of the day, passion's what drives the performance, right? So what you're saying is that it'll be good. It reminded me of when I was first starting out. Shem was such a little shrimp back then. Even though I was the one on stage, she acted like she was going to throw up. Guess she's always tried to fit in for my family, huh? But after what happened to Sal, she's acting like she's the responsible adult all of a sudden. What? Starting to feel like you got some growing to do? Maybe you do have a cute side. Shut up. Just glad she's matured, you know? It's not like I haven't made progress myself. Exactly. You got lots to be proud of, Aaron. Gross. Don't start getting all sappy on me, alright? Anyway, just you wait. I'll be successful in ways you've never even seen before. Yeah, sure you will. Wait, huh? There's a... Oh, right. Alright, that should be enough water. Hey, Fairy, you on plant duty today? Oh, Van. Yeah, I finished with all my homework yesterday, so I figured I should spend today tidying up a little. Alright, you mentioned school's been a little more difficult than usual lately, yeah? That might be putting it lightly. And after I finally got the hang of things too. I've really been racking my brain lately. But don't worry, I've been getting lots of help from everyone in the office. Whenever I get stuck, all I need to do is ask. I can come to you too, right, Ben? Well, as long as it's something a high school dropout would know. You're much more fired up about this than usual, though. I think it was your birthday that kicked you into gear. Maybe. Guess I hadn't really considered that. But 14. I've got a feeling it's going to be a real turning point for me. I almost forgot. Mirabelle left us a message earlier. She said she's coming to the festival with Kasim later. Huh, is that so? Sounds like it'd be a good time then. Yeah. Can't wait to see it all. Feels like we've been planning for it forever. I got a bit of a sneak peek what happened with the preparations, but this will be my first ever school festival. I'm sure we'll make plenty of memories. And I hope you have lots of fun too, Van. Oh, don't worry, I will. Is there anyone up here? Ah, cats! Per meow stare, meow. Meow. Turns tail. Meow slump. Meow meow. Guess things are going pretty well, huh? He couldn't speak cat? Huh? Hey, what gives? So haven't you changed to your uniform? I'm still mulling it over. Mulling what over? About whether I should wear my Armis Academy uniform today. Why wouldn't you wear your school uniform to school? Because I could wear a rival school's uniform, and then I'd tell everyone at the end of the festival, "Wahaha, surprise, we were spies all along, and we're here to take over Armis." We'd have a tearful, heart-rending final duel with Aggie, Ren, and the rest of the student council. And then after Albert tragically falls in battle, we come to our senses and the fighting stops, restoring peace to the academy once again. Then me and S fly off into the sunset. The end. Okay. Now I just feel bad for poor Albert. I don't. Nadia's antics aside, the truth is we were thinking about how this is the last time we're going to be wearing these uniforms. Alright, I guess this was the first time you got to experience a proper school life. You know, you could stick around till graduation if you wanted. I doubt the school would mind. Could stay enrolled and then come back after you get everything with Lapis taken care of. If you want to keep this on the down low, I don't mind coming along to help search for your old leader. Man. Oh, I see how it is. Not ready to see your little chicks leave the nest, Mr. Mama Hen? Nah, I get more than enough trouble making kids run around to keep me company. Well, we appreciate your offer, but we really can't stay in Edith any longer. It's not that we don't like it here, but how do I put this? Let's just say we aren't the type to settle down in one place for a long time. School was pretty fun and all, but staying all the way through graduation? Oof, hard pass. Normally this would be the part where I'd scold you for dropping out, but I don't have much room to talk. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you and Elaine attended Armis. Ooh, you all wear your old Armis uniform to the festival. I'd kill to see that. I know, I'll call Elaine over and you can both change into him. Yeah, not happening. Ain't no way I'm putting on a high school uniform. And it would be a cold day in Gehenna before Elaine agrees to that. She'd be way too embarrassed. Oh, but she's no stranger to embarrassing things. What with that cringy Beauty's Blade title? Please don't ever say that when she's in earshot, or you may not be long for this world. Well, we're going to be busy with the festival for today anyway, so you're off the hook, for now. You mean I'm off the hook for good? Little did Van realise the fated moment when he donned his old uniform would one day come to pass. Hey, cut out with the narration. Anyway, these next 3 days will be the last ones of our high school life. Preparing for this festival was a total snooze cruise at first, but we ended up having a ton of fun. We'll be doing more work for the council today, even though we're not exactly official members. Roping people into doing more grunts work's always been one of the student council specialties. Guess some things never change. If I'm being entirely honest, I didn't think I'd get as much out of school as I did. The moment the garden master appeared, I braced myself for the worst. I felt like no matter how things shook out, our peaceful days would come crashing to an end. Sorry to hear that, guys. Don't be sorry, because everything worked out in the end, and we were able to enjoy our time at Armis. To us, that's like a dream come true. We have you and everyone else to thank for that, Van. It's a little weird to keep saying it, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. We already thanked Aggie and the rest, so now we can leave Edith behind with no regrets. Gotcha. We're gonna miss you, but yeah, actually, I think I'll save the goodbyes for after the festival. Sounds good. We still have 3 more days together, so let's make the most of them. Don't be too sad, Van. We'll totally come back to visit you, or maybe we won't. Indecisive much? Maybe I'll sneak in when you least expect it to free your fridge of its limited edition goodies. Stay away from my stash, you damn sweets thief. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Okie dokie. Downstairs. Oh, yes. Let me save because we just talked to everyone in the world. I've had the food here more times than I can count. But I don't often eat so early in the morning. This is all very nice and filling. Hey, skipping meals ain't good for you. You're a grown girl, so take your time and chew slowly. Son will probably be coming down to join us before long, though I'll bet 10,000 mil on Nadia being late. You'll probably win that bet. She doesn't strike me as the early to rise type. By the way, Van, the advice you gave us on our festival activities was very helpful. I'm glad Ren proposed the idea of you being our advisor. Now I'm beginning to understand how all the stories of the legendary party animal came about. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I earned that little moniker 8 years ago for being a mischief-making student. Speaking of 8 years ago, didn't you help put on a historical parody play called The Story of the Calvardian Revolution? I saw a recording of it recently. I laughed so hard I thought my sides were going to burst. Some of it even hit surprisingly close to home, especially after what we just went through. It's a little bittersweet thinking about it now. Yeah. A lot happened to Auguste, can't remember how they pronounced it, over the years. He became a man driven by obsessions and delusions. There was a lot we didn't know about him, and honestly the same probably goes for Sheena and the other revolutionaries. What they were really thinking at the time and how they set about achieving their goals was something only they could know. I suppose that's true. In the end, when putting these performances together, all we can do is prepare as best we can and see them through. I think that's what's most important. You, Elaine and Mr. Kincaid all understood that back then, and the students now do too. Maybe even Dad grasped that back in his day. Wait, Dad? Are you saying Roy frickin' Gramhart went to Armis Academy? Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, he graduated from there nearly 30 years ago. Mind you, that's not why I chose to go to Armis myself, but anyway, I'm surprised. Not often I know something you don't. And Here I was thinking I had them all figured out. That man's world of secrets has no bottom. Anyway, circling back to the advice thing, what I did was offer a couple of pointers during the planning phase. I heard my assistants have been chipping in some too, but I don't know all the details. Though I did hear the student council president has a few aces she's keeping up her sleeve. Looking forward to seeing how it all pans out, and I hope you're looking forward to reading the review I wrote right up about it. That special performance you're part of is going to get some extra scrutiny, by the way. Please go easy on us. Although you may not have to, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the performance's quality. We haven't changed the theme or general concept since we last talked about it with you. Oh yeah? Sounds like I'm going to be in for something special then. And so will my fellow alumni. Elaine and Renee are going to be watching too. I'll be cheering you on while chowing down on some of the cafeteria's limited edition desserts. Why am I not surprised? That reminds me. I'll be doing my rounds in the morning, but I wonder what Van's planning to do during that time. Is he going to spend time with you, May, or one of the assistants, or maybe Elaine? Hey, why the long face? Oh, it's nothing. Sorry about that. I suppose I better finish my breakfast quickly before Swin and Nadia come down. Hey, what did I just tell you? I need to rush through a meal. Alright, got a little time left. Maybe I should give the truck a once over? Oh yeah, I better attach the child seat too if you miss come with me. Can I go out and do whatever I want?
Not this way.
Oh, okay then. I guess we're going then. Having finished getting ready, and yes, Swin and Nadia set out early while Van was inspecting his truck. About an hour later, Van picked up Yume and the group headed for Artemis Academy. What was that face? Uh-oh.
Wow! Look at that huge decoration! It's so cool! You said it! I got to see it before they put on the finishing touches, but I never thought it'd look this amazing.
Oh, 1209. I was like, what the hell does ROQ mean?
Those kids did all that themselves? Gotta hand it to them. That's pretty impressive.
Actually, I think that girl from Messeldom helped with the overall design. I heard she's enrolling here now. She even got a scholarship due to her skill in graffiti art. That doesn't surprise me. Artemis Academy was established by a famous artist and has a legacy of both traditional and innovative forms of art. They assess more than the academic ability when admitting students here. That's how it's been for a long time. Of course, they still require high test scores. Still, I did not expect it to be so crowded. Guess they weren't content playing second fiddle to our class. Heck, I think they might even have us beat. I suppose Ren and Agnes's hard work has paid off then.
It's really too bad I never got to see what your school festival was like.
Oh wow, Shizuna's here. Jeez, how many times does this make now? Doesn't even faze me anymore. Well, you did help out, so I figured you'd show up at some point. My vacation's just about up, so I figured I'd end it on a high note by hanging with you guys. You shit me? So she's in a similar position. Well, the more the merrier, I guess. I suppose we can think of this as one last party to celebrate the end of everything that happened last month. Well in that case, I suppose we can put off our meeting till tomorrow, Miss Tsurugi. Sounds good. I think I'll have Kurogane sit in with me for good measure. Yeah, sure. Broadcast to the world you're having secret talks and don't elaborate. Screw you. Oh, we'll have to save the chit chat for later. I think they're about to start.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. I'd like to say a few words before we begin. My name is Ren Bright. I am Aramis Academy's current student council president, the 98th to be exact. In keeping with the ethos of Aramis Gainsborough, our school's founder, this festival has become a springtime staple here in Edith. Traditionally, the students have always had to plan and build the attractions on their own. But this year's event brings with it a few changes. For one, I am the first exchange student to be elected student council president at Aramis Academy. This year's theme is a new season together. I hope all our guests, as well as our new freshmen, will enjoy everything we have to offer. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to declare the 98th Aramis Academy Festival open!
Man, talk about a big family reunion. Alright, I think I'll wander around and try a few of the activities I helped devise. Oh yeah, not my acquaintances are here. Maybe I'll stop and chat with them if we bump into each other. Getting a little whiff of something, but it's probably not a big deal. Just in case though, I might take a peek around the Alba district and Old Town when I get a second. I should try and meet up with the gang later too.
You finally arrived at the truth.
Yeesh, someone ought to pump the brakes on a mysterious subtext already. Huh, now that's a funny coincidence.
Hey Arkwright, been a while.
Hasn't been long enough if you ask me. Well, I guess it's been around a month since we last swapped info. Yeah, sorry again for everything I put you guys through. I know all the stuff didn't actually happen, but I still feel pretty bad about it. Man, you worry too much. You're just as bad as my crew. Yeah, how about that? I heard from Elaine that you guys are at the RMS School Festival. You mind doing me a solid? I need you to help her out with something. Oh yeah? With what? See, remember when we fought the True Grievance Brigade? It was during those 3 days we were working together. Of course I remember. I can count the number of joint ops between you guys, the CID, and my team on one hand. They're all doing time now, but before they were thrown in the slammer, they targeted RMS Academy. Elaine's worried that some other anti-immigration faction might try and pull a similar stunt. That's why she volunteered to patrol the school grounds, and she'll be on high alert for any trouble. If she's with you, I think she'll be able to loosen up a little. Always helps to have an extra pair of eyes, feel me? Ah, so you want me to accompany her, huh? Got it, I'll see what I can do. According to Killiker, they've got a full security detail around the academy. That said, the chance of a terrorist attack is pretty much zero, so you two might as well treat it like a date. Hey, quit butting into my love life. Later. Why is he like that? Can't that guy just mind his own damn business? Oh, for the love of... Since when did today become everyone call and bother Van Day?
Hello there, Mr. Advisor. Are you getting ready to make your rounds?
Oh, hey Ren. Yeah, I just split up from the rest of my group. I was planning to meet back up with them after I finished looking around the place. What's up, need something? I do actually. If you wouldn't mind, could you take Agnes with you? She's taken it upon herself to play problem solver for the rest of Student Bondi instead of enjoying the festival. Oh, yep, sounds like Agnes. Festival preparations have kept her more than a little preoccupied. She's scarcely had a chance to breathe. But that hasn't stopped her from taking on extra work. She's been taking time to field questions from all the new freshmen. Not to mention she's had her part-time work on top of all that. I wanted to have a little break. Might be for the best. That juggling act she's doing is a little out of control. She's only working as hard as she is because the school and Arcade Solutions mean a great deal to her. Her boss really ought to reward her for being such an exemplary assistant, don't you think? I get the picture. I'll check up on her. Not sure if me escorting her around is such a good idea though. I mean, we'd get all sorts of weird looks. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. As long as you pull the I'm a Student Council alumnus card. I doubt people would bat an eye. If it would make you more comfortable, I can lend you an armband. although that make you two look even more like a couple. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. I'll be over by the auditorium, so if anything comes up, you know where to find me. Bye for now. Ugh, I can't believe I'm being bullied by a man bear and an ex-kitty. What should I do? I can spare the time for one of them. Now think about it. A grown-ass man wandering around a school festival by himself might raise a few eyebrows. Hang on. I need to Google. Trails through... Fuck. Hang on. I need information. Give me information! I'm not getting any information. Who did I go with? I don't think it matters. Who, fuck. Well, based on the last game, let's go with Agnes.
I'm so sorry. I feel like Ren gave you the wrong idea. Are you sure you don't mind? I was planning to carve out some time to check out the festival on my own. Besides, I thought you'd want to spend your time with Elaine. And Renee.
I've got plenty of time on my hands, and I was already going to be meeting up with you later anyway. I also got to do my alumnus duties, and I could use an assistant advisor. So I thought I'd ask if you wanted to do your rounds with me. Our work will be much easier if we do it together. Many hands make for light work and all that.
Well, I'll be more than happy to accompany you. I'm a little anxious about whether the festival will be to your tastes, but I do hope you enjoy it.
Don't stress. I'm sure I'll have a good time. Like I said earlier, though, I might have to duck out for a bit later on. I want to see if there's any 4 SPGs in Aubert and Old Town.
Sure, I'd be happy to help with them. I was planning to check the area outside the school later anyway. Old Town is a little far. but I think I can afford to sneak off, as long as it's during my break.
Sounds good to me. All right, let's get moving.
Okay. Characters could be swapped at any time.
I'm really happy that I get to wander around the school festival with you. It's making me a little emotional, actually. Looks like all the effort I put in was worth it.
Hey, it's too early for the sappy talk. The thing's barely getting started. Well, even if you are sort of running the show, that don't mean you can't enjoy yourself, right?
Right.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got
Well. Fucking hell, there's so much! Holy shit. Oh, well.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding. Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding.
Rude.
Why not give it a try?
Welcome to the Aramis Academy Festival.
There is... Wait. Fuck. 7 hearts. I'm gonna go in order of the list I see in front of me. This must be that Quiz King of Aramis competition. Gotta say, their set's pretty legit. They went all in, converting the faculty lounge into a game show stage, with help from the teachers, of course. What happened to all the desks and stuff that used to be in here? They were moved into the principal's office. By the way, Van, I heard you played a major role in planning this event. What sort of guidance did you give them? It wasn't as big a deal as you think. The questions they originally picked were skewed in a way that made them almost impossible. So I suggested they widen their appeal by throwing in some freebies that attendees can feel confident about. Renee actually gave them some coaching on how to tell different types of contestants apart and gear things accordingly. That must have been the CID analyst in him. Hey, gotta use what the goddess gave you. The guy takes his role as a former grad seriously. On top of that, Miss Toa even offered to host the show for us. This never would have come together so nicely if it weren't for everyone pitching in. Well, no use standing around. Let's go see what they got in store. Hey, you folks look pretty bright. You like quizzes? Then why not enter our Quiz King tournament? Participation is in pairs, but when it comes to who you team up with, choice is completely yours. Come give it a try.
Sports clubs have set up some food stalls in the courtyard.
Yeah,
as well
okay.
as a one-
And yes, why not? So you have to host this whole shebang, huh? Kind of a short straw to draw. It can be rough at times, still, festivals like these hold a special place in my heart. Besides, I can't slack off when the entire student body is so hard at work. Now, without further ado, let the Quiz King of Aramis tournament begin. I'm Toa Herschel, and I'll be your Mistress of Ceremonies. Hopefully the things I learned in class will come into play here. I'd say an honours student like you has already a head start. The quiz will consist of 10 questions total, but be careful, if you miss 3, you're out. Oh boy.
Alright, let's start the quiz. Question.
Oh fuck, Taito.
Nice. Got it right.
Question.
Which city is not in the Cavalry Republic? Oh fuck! Parm.
I was right. Question.
Because I think that was we went there in Cold Steel. What is the name of the hotel in Longporch New Town? Kowloon!
Nice. Got it right.
Question.
Who is Elsine's current head of state? Sharid.
No, I got it wrong.
Fuck!
Question.
What is the Cavalry's national anthem? It's this.
Nice. Got it right.
Question.
Which magazine is not published? That.
No, I got it wrong. Question.
Which landscape is not in the Cavalry? Osgiliath Basin.
Nice. Got it right.
Question.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I got it wrong. You missed 3. Sorry. You'll get it next time.
Fuck! After shaking off their defeat, Team Archive picked themselves up and continued to explore the festival. Oh well. Could be worse.
Step right up. Your smarts in the quiz tournament.
Okay. Grid hackers. I'm pretty good at this. Hey, look at that. They got a monitor showing what's going on in the game. Grid hackers. So taken aback when I learned that they were setting up a hacking experience for the festival. This is on your recommendation as well, right then? They wanted to make an audible computer game. Only problem was they were fresh out of ideas. That's when I remembered the hacking program we've been using on those orbital locks. Once I gave them a basic rundown, they latched onto the idea and ran away with it faster than I ever saw coming. Catcher helped him out from there. The end result's a little more geared toward your average Joe. This is one thing. I get that Fear is to play a character, but seeing him plastered on all these posters feels a little jarring. Well, I for one think their model's adorable. They're actually a hit with some of the students. Guess it's just me then. Anyway, what do you say we give the game a spin? Yo, what up? Would you guys like to go for a swim in a sea of data? We'll give you a chance to experience what being a hacker is really like. Our Grid Hackers game has seen rave reviews so far. Because it's a 2-player co-op experience, you'll have to join up with one of your friends. The only course available at first will be our beginner course, but once you beat that, you'll be able to advance to our more difficult stuff. Anyway, feel free to give it a try.
To any daring chance.
Randa's been teaching me a lot lately, so I'm sure I can beat this if I put my mind to it. Alright, let's jump right in.
I'll need to apply what I learned in my data processing class.
Oh, that was close.
There goes the lock.
It opened!
Greed! Oh, that was close. Fuck!
There goes the lock.
We good.
We did it!
Congrats on clearing the beginner course. Here's your prize. Appreciate it. Now you have access to the intermediate course. Try it out if you get the chance. Rejuvenated by the victory, Team Arcro picked themselves up and continually won the festival.
Hey, Master, then I invite you to come by and try your luck.
Wait, how the fuck?
Oh my!
Wait, what? The goal is over there. Oh, I guess I have to go around. Because I can't make it. Oh my god.
There goes the lock.
I'm glad I waited.
There you're down.
Damn it. I slipped up.
Fuck.
There you're down.
Get in there!
Hell yeah. We cleared it.
Nice. Crowds clear the intermediate course. Here's your prize. Got a level practical reward. That level didn't stand a chance against you, huh? Anything we got that's any harder is our advanced course. Give it a go if you're hungry for more.
First day at the Aramis Academy.
Let me see. How do I check? Alright, here we go. So Aaron's the other one. 210. Oh, well, it's going to be the same, right? So. Sucks that I had to wait, but it's what it is, I guess.
There you're down.
Oh, I'm dumb.
There goes the lock.
Probably can't go through it, right? Oh, I'm such an idiot.
goes the luck.
Oh, fuck.
The time limit is nearly up.
There goes the luck.
Ah! Alright, well I won't slip up on the second part again now, so definitely know what to do.
There, you're down.
There goes the luck.
Alright. Fuck! Fuck!
Oh my.
What am I doing, man? Right, there we
the
go.
luck.
Oh.
There, you're down.
What? I don't think I'm gonna have enough. You mother.
The time limit is nearly up.
So basically, the one on the right is a bait. Because it doesn't go all the way on the right.
There goes the luck.
Bum, bum, bum.
There, you're down.
There goes the luck.
There, you're down.
Yep. Okay. Fucking hell, what a pain in the ass that was. Jesus.
Hell yeah! You cleared it.
Oh, that was a learning curve. Fuck me. Glad to clear the advanced course. Here's your prize. Damn, it's pretty good stuff. Man, no. You breezed through that level like it was a walk in the park. Yeah, sure. Mad respect. There aren't any higher difficulties available, but you can always come back for another session if you're up for it. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't even get any new connect points. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Welcome to the Aramis Academy Festival. A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on the...
Is it just me? Or are things heating up in here? Looks like there's some intense round at 7 Hearts going on. Was your advice that led them to set this up, as I recall? Yeah, at first they were going to have everyone play Vantage Masters. That game the Empire's been all over lately. But the problem is it's a trading card game, so if you don't have your own deck, you're flat out of luck. Plus it isn't popular enough in the Republic to stir up much hype. So instead I told them to pick something that people could take part in without needing to bring a whole stack of cards along. And 7 Hearts fits that bill perfectly. Yeah, probably wasn't the only option, but it's the one they went for. I can see why. Simpler rule set and dedicated decks make it easily accessible to others. The table they set for reaching new players probably doesn't hurt either. Well, they got opponents ready and waiting for us. Could be fun to see what they're made of. Do they? Rules 2 versus 2, so if either member of a team... I can't be bothered to... I know how to play the game.
Alright, let the games begin.
Thanks, Rosette.
What about this?
Get a load of this.
Take this!
Damn it. Let's go again.
Nah, I'm good.
You need your coffee fix? Look no further.
Welcome to the Aramis Academy Festival.
Thanks, dickhead!
Thank you for coming to the first
Oh.
Aramis Academy Festival.
I didn't even think to check if there were shard tokens.
This
Motherfucker.
festival is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that Aramis,
This festival
founder
gotta
of
go
our
fuck
academy,
itself.
firmly believed in.
Because I didn't ask.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy. The booth is open. Please stop on by.
Step right up.
Dee-dee.
Volunteers from the sports clubs have set up some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one
Sorry for the shard search spam, but it's got to be fucking done.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Oh. Oh, I thought that was one that was undiscovered.
So far,
Welcome
so
to the
good.
mini market.
Everything's going smoothly. Still, it's a little strange. The school feels like a completely different place with all the decorations we put up.
That change of scenery is what makes these events so much fun. She might be on break, but her eyes are totally lit up. She's grown a lot over this past year.
This festival is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that
think.
Artemis, the founder
Don't
of
quote me
our
on that, but I think
first
that's all of it.
believed
There might be some odd one, yeah.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy.
Okay. Oh fuck. Looks like the 2-on-2 basketball challenge is in swing. Full swing. I see you got people from outside the school to assist with the event. Are you visiting all the activities one by one? I was just doing great thanks to you pointing us in the right direction the other day. Me and my crew were stunned at first. Couldn't believe the famous Artemis Academy would ask us to pitch in. The plan was to have Simon's crew take turns with the boys' team over the next 3 days. It'd be rough to have the girls' team do the rotating, especially if an actual pro showed up. Hurts to say, but our members aren't quite at that level. That's what led her to come to us outsiders for help. Just so you know though, I got a fire in me like never before right now. As club captain, I want to make extra sure we put on a good showing, with all the alumni here today. You definitely seem more on the ball than usual today, Sasha. You can tell, huh? Ren did tell us not to overdo it though. Sounds like this 2-on-2 challenge ought to be pretty heated then. Well, we call it 2-on-2, but it's actually more like two one-on-one sessions. If that sounds like your thing, then step up. Me and Sasha will face off against you guys personally, just to keep things interesting.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Alright.
First day of the Army.
Let's do our best out there, alright?
I will assist to the best of my ability.
Okay, let's begin.
There! Go!
Not bad.
Yeah!
You did it!
There! Crap.
Crap.
Nice move.
Fuck! Okay.
Nice move.
Nice moves!
Please hang in there. That went well. Please hang in there.
You had me entranced there for a minute.
Oh, that might be under.
That went well.
Oh, no.
You can still make it.
I'm truly ashamed.
Looking good.
And in it goes.
You had me entranced there for a minute.
There.
Fuck!
No. No. There.
Hell yeah.
Looks like victory is ours.
Well, that was certainly fascinating.
Easy clap. We lose fair and square. Great job, guys. Here's a little prize for beating us. Nice, thanks a bundle. Prize is only for first time wins, but you're free to come back and take us on again if you want. Enjoy the rest of the festival. Okay, now we get to check out all the shops.
Welcome to the mini market. Welcome to the mini market.
Welcome to the mini market,
battle
guys.
tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on the first floor. Do you have
Oh
what it
my
takes
god,
to
that is a
outsmart resident
lot
game
of
master? Then I
ARES.
invite you to come by and try your luck.
Let's buy another one for Rosette. And let's buy one of these for Van, why not? It's not like he needs evasion. Holy shit, speaking of. 9%. Can't remember how much Aaron's got, but...
Thanks a bunch.
That's right, you bitch.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
A card
Welcome
battle
to our
tournament is
Eastern
being
Tea
held
House.
in a classroom in the left wing on the first floor.
See you again.
Do you have what it takes to oust our resident game master? Then I invite you to come by.
I invite you to come.
Take all the time you need.
What is that? Oh my god. Get one of them.
Be seeing you.
You need your coffee fix? Look no further. What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Let's check the third floor. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ooh, I'm glad I went out here.
Oh, what a coincidence. Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Don't we all?
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
My, how thoughtful.
Oh, well, aren't you considerate?
Okay, objective of the festival booze, so now as good as time as any to take on some Forge PGs. Should we head out now? Well, look at that. The old timer's done off with a date. He's a bona fide sugar daddy now. What? Dude, shut up. Don't worry, we know what's really going on. Heading out to take on some Forest PGs, yes? Seemed like you had wanted to do that since this morning. Ooh, let us come with them. Wait, what do you mean by sugar daddy? Does that mean you're treating Agnes to some sweets? No, it means Aaron's about to get smacked upside the head. Keep that up and you will get on my bad side. So please behave. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, let us come with them. You kidding me right now? It's like everyone's calling out the woodwork again on this. Come on, guys, should all be enjoying the festival fun? Actually, I could do with a little break from the festival atmosphere. It's a little hard to relax while I'm on campus. This is my last chance to help you out with some Forest PGs, so I'm joining whether you want me or not. Well, I doubt this will be our last chance, but it ought to make for a nice change of pace. We consider this a festive group outing. Maybe we can catch a movie while we're out. Ooh, I'd be down for that. Then we could do some hunting in the Marchien Garden. Oh, looks like a couple of members from the church are here as well. Everyone's got way too much free time on their hands these days. Alright then, fine. Guess having more hands can't hurt. Let's go to Alba and Old Town and check out the bulletin boards. 2 movie theaters. Swin, your little bitch ass, get out of here. Hey, just popping in with an update from Marduk Support. Further analysis of the new floor of the Marchien Garden, so check it out when you get a chance, okay? More floors, eh? Was every just a silvery dress? Eh.
Very well.
Off we go.
So we want to watch with Rosette or Aaron. Out of the way.
Welcome. Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 2 will soon begin. Please silence your phones.
Aaron.
Enjoy the film.
And yes, I guess. And we've seen this stuff already, so we just skip straight to the end.
Welcome. Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 2 will soon begin. Welcome. Thank you for your visit today.
Off we go.
Oops, wrong button. Oops, wrong button again. Okay.
can't eat my stuff. Can't. I'll be waiting for you.
What can I get?
Thanks a bunch.
Gonna eat something? Hey, welcome. Don't be a stranger.
Daddy, hurry.
Hello.
Carpaccio.
Thank you.
What would you like?
None of that.
Come again. What would you like?
See what you got, buddy. Hit in vain. Got one of them already. Probably equipped.
The shopping's all away now.
Oh, thanks for that.
No worries.
Sure you don't need any help or anything?
I've done it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
No worries. Do you need a drink or anything?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, love.
Love you.
Love you.
Me.
Oh, we do not have a mercy. Make it one of them. I've got one of those. Apparently we have one of those. Got one of those. Oracle's new. I can make 2 of them. And yeah, we got recluse. I guess we can try and open more.
Come again.
So, swap out Revelation for Oracle. Didn't I get something else as well? Ah, it was the healing thing. ADF. Oh, don't need to do this anymore. There's a patisserie over here.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie. What would you like?
That.
Come again.
Quick save. Plans have been laid to hold the Edith Sweets contest at the Armis Academy Festival, but unfortunately, all of the patissiers who were scheduled to participate in those shows, would you be willing to gather up replacements? I'll be waiting at Andalusia in the Auer district. Oh, what if it isn't Van? I appreciate you all taking the time to visit, but I'm afraid I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. No worries, we're here on business today anyway. You guys sent out for SPG asking for Arcade Solutions help, right? Came to lend a hand. Does that mean you're the Spriggan everyone's been talking about? What a surprise! To think it was you this whole time. Well, thankfully, you've caught me at the perfect moment. Your request mentioned something about the Edith Sweets contest, right? Sounds like a pretty big deal. Listen up, Fairy. The Edith Sweets contest is more than just a big deal. It's a test of will that features the most celebrated patissiers in the capital. It may only be held once in a blue moon, but it's an event that defines the future of each and every confectionery in the capital. Andalusia was the winner of last year's contest, which means they're practically a shoo-in for this year's too. I see. You keep track of all their contests, huh? I'd expect nothing less from the Professor of Sweets. Up until last year, the event was sponsored by the Quincy Company. Many of the participants were from the East and Central East. The judges had ample opportunity to act with prejudice. That would happen again. Hard to believe they're holding such a historic event at our small places. Sorry, must have forgotten to mention it to you. As last year's winner, we were consulted as to where the contest should be held. And as you may know, we're also in charge of providing the sweets for Aramis's cafeteria. We tried to set up a booth at their school festival every year. Due to it overlapping with the contest year, I suggested we might as well hold a contest at Aramis. The school readily agreed to the proposal, of course. I even added my own seal of approval. However, we've recently been made aware of a few complications. That's why we issued a 4SPG. Alright, makes sense to me. So, what did all the participants decide to bail or something? Well, you see, apparently all the patissiers, other than Holland, have fallen horribly ill. At the same time? That's impossible. Well, usually before we hold the contest proper, we have a qualifying competition in order to determine who will be participating. Of course, that meant we all had to taste every entered dish, and it just so happened that one of our contestants decided to use a rather rare spice. Due to an unfortunate combination of ingredients, the result was mass food poisoning. And because everyone was unaware of this combination, they were all unlucky enough to fall victim to it. You gotta be kidding me. Almost sounds like it could have been a terrorist attack. Simply hearing the word terrorist has me on edge. Didn't something similar happen in Longport? So no need to worry. After conducting a thorough investigation, the police have concluded it was indeed an accident. Yeah, I haven't sensed anything fishy on my end either. Guess that makes things a little better. Thankfully, my symptoms were very light compared to the others. But the rest had no choice but to withdraw. Most said they were unwilling to participate if they weren't in top form. It would be a shame to call the whole thing off, however. Instead, we thought we could perhaps bend the rules a bit, hoping to attract more participants if we open registration to the general public. Given such strange circumstances, we figured we might also rename the competition to the Aramis Sweets Contest. However, we're still unable to decide who to recruit for participation, and the contest is just around the corner. So what you're saying is, as long as Holland's not the only competitor, everything else should fall into place. Still, convince someone to join a competition on such short notice is going to be a hell of a task. Well, I'm sure we must know someone that'd be willing. We have to know someone. The world of sweets is at stake here. Alright, we're on the case. You sure? Thank you so much, Van. Honestly, I think you might be doing him a favour and not the other way around. But anyway, as a member of Aramis' student council myself, I'll do everything I can to help. Guess our policy of only taking serious requests got thrown out the window, huh? Rules don't matter when there's sweets involved. Well, I suppose it's decided. Could you tell us how many participants you'd like us to recruit? If possible, 4 would be ideal. 4, huh? Think I know just who to call on then. Is one of those people the owner of Monmar? Got that right. He'll probably grumble the whole way here though. I'm also thinking of asking the shopkeeper at the Liberal Boutique. That makes sense. She used to work as a maid over in Beauvais after all. But she's been helping set up the festival recently. Should be able to find her somewhere around the school. A maid? I bet she'll be great at baking. Then for our third participant, we should see if we can talk to the woman in charge of Longport's life through Fandian. Said she'd be in the capital today, right? Yeah, something like that. Heard she's got stalled over by Aramis's front gate. feeling we can expect some good stuff from her. She sounds perfect. But do we have any ideas on who the fourth participant should be? Can I make a suggestion? Someone I've been hoping to meet for a while now. We first saw him in a magazine once, and I've been curious ever since. His name is Dunn from the Centre Marsh. Oh, I know him. From Gato to Dunn, right? I'm sure he'd be thrilled to get an invitation like this. The enthusiasm for the colour and the arts never ceases to amaze Van. However, I've heard he's closed shop for the moment. You might just have to search around for him. No problem. I have a feeling I know where to look. Heard he used to run around with some gangs, so I'm sure he was still in contact with a few of his old buddies. If we sniff around the usual hangouts, we'll find the guy in no time. Let's see. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to look. Well, if you don't mind going out your way, I'd really appreciate it. Guess that makes 4. If we can get them all to agree, then it would be case closed. Yeah, we should get moving. Here's hoping you find only success.
Time to start working. I want...
Oops, wrong one. Right, Alba District.
What can I get for you?
Thanks a bunch.
If it's an Aaron and the rest of our crane solutions, thanks again for all your support back in Longport. Life who found John, right? Never expect to see you in the capital. Yeah, what's the chances? So, why exactly are you in the capital? That's my skills, of course. Want to see how far my Kowloon Hotel training can take me, whether let me sink or swim with the capital's foodie scene. So I figured I could use the school festival as a little test. Show you how people falling all over you in no time, Machine. I mean, I don't think anyone could resist your cooking. Well, sounds like your sister's got faith in you at least. I'll probably grab a bite later if that's alright. See you then. Of course, you won't regret it.
Got a question for you.
Is that really what happened? How terrible. I'd like to give you all a hand, but I'm not so sure it'd be alright for someone from Longport to participate. Should be fun. I mean, I was the one who recommended you anyway. Yeah, sweet should be a problem for the former Chushi of Kowloon Hotel, right? That's for sure. My sister's gonna sweep the competition. Oh, you. Well, if you really think I could be of help, I'll gladly do my part. Thanks. See you at the contest then.
Let's do this.
Monmar is so relaxing.
On Marty's nuts.
Pick something already. Take care out there. What's on the menu? He's seeing you.
Your mom!
Let me ask you something.
So that's what happened, huh? Sounds like some real bad luck. But you know that contest of theirs is only for the best of the business, right? To think you believe my skills are up to par. Well, as much as I appreciate the thought, I really don't think it's the sort of place the owner of a simple bistro belongs. Listen, I get what you're trying to say, but with the way things are now, the contest isn't even going to happen this year. There's just not enough participants. What if I put it like this? If those girls of yours found out that you got to take place in such a prestigious competition, standing amongst the very best in the industry, don't you think they'd be proud? Maybe it's my own personal bias speaking, but I'm a really big fan of all the food you make. I think you'd be a great addition to the contest. Yeah, me too. Sheesh, she sure ain't making it hard to refuse. Taking on such a big job so suddenly would really put me in a bind though. But I know Yume's been looking forward to this festival for a while now. Guess I don't mind doing it for her. Alright, you can count me in. Something tells me he's way more excited than he looks. Great, we'll see you at the contest then.
Off we go.
Oh, we get the banger as well.
Let me ask you something.
What? Are you freaking kidding me? The Idiot Sweets Contest is a battlefield that every patissier worth his salt tries to work his way into. There's no way someone like me should be taking part. My technique's just not up to it. He's taking this more seriously than I expected. Look, I understand how you feel, but you've been doing pretty well, don't you think? Gato the Dumb was even showcased in a magazine recently. I mean, sure, but listen, if we don't find enough participants, the event's going to suffer a huge setback. Just think of it as a lucky break, yeah? And couldn't this be a chance to scope out the competition? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Well, I guess you're right. Alright, you got me. I'll just have to throw my best at him. Should also be able to brush on my skills in the meantime. Sounds good. We'll see you at the competition then. Right, back to Artemis. No.
Let's roll, gang.
Gang.
Welcome to our Miss Academy.
We have a lost child here at the festival.
What? Yume?
Her name is Marie, and she's from the Levra district.
Marie?
If you're the parent or guardian of Marie, please report to the festival office on the 3rd floor of the main
Let
building.
me ask you something.
Thank you.
You don't have enough participants for your contest? Well, I'd be more than happy to help you all. That was easy. Kind of figured it'd take a little more convincing. As a proprietor of the Liberal Boutique, I simply have no reason to refuse. After all, it would make for a wonderful opportunity to introduce others to the flavours of Liberal. I'm sure my experience as a maid will do much to aid me as well. With your permission, I would be honoured to take the chance to show them all my skill. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing what you can make. Great, we'll see you later then. Looks like we've rounded up all the participants. Let's report back to Andalusia.
Let's roll, gang.
Welcome to Andalusia Participants.
Hey, we're back, and we managed to get all 4 participants. Really? It would appear they've arrived just in time for introductions. Yeah, came like you told me to. I must say, this is quite the lineup. Excellent. First off, I'd like to thank you all for joining us on such a sudden request. Aren't you the owner of Monmart? And you're the one for the restaurant over in Longport. Oh, and you're that patissier Mr. Holland's been raving about. To think you can convince the proprietor of the Royal Boutique to join as well. I have no doubt that this will be a competition for the ages. I know we're already filling in for the big leagues, but I'll make sure to give it my all. I shall do my utmost to succeed. It's going to be one hell of a contest, that's for sure. I heartily agree. Well, since we're running out of time, why don't we get started on the preparations? I'll be distributing the materials to each of you. Oh, before I forget, Arcade Solutions, once again I thank you for your help. The event will begin shortly, so please see your way to the designated location. Roger that. Following a quick debriefing session and a short rehearsal, preparations were made to begin the event. Once everyone was ready, the curtains were finally raised on the RMS Sweets contest. My apologies for keeping you all waiting. Welcome once more to the Battle of the Patissiers, the Edith Sweets contest. This time, however, we plan to present you a new version of our competition, the RMS Sweets contest. Oh, you made it? Yeah, just barely. I heard that Grandpa's going to be making some sweets. I'm super excited to taste them. Thanks for giving me a heads up about the contest starting, and yes, I'm ready to report. And, sorry you had to remind me to do my job. Got a little distracted by the booths. That's alright, just glad you made it in time. And now, without further ado, allow me to introduce the first round of our contest. Our beginning theme will be a sweet fit for students. Those judging our contest this time will be a few RMS students as well as some recent alumni. As both the former student council president and representative of the graduates, I'll do all that I can to act as a strict and impartial judge. I'm just glad to be here. But don't worry, I take the quality of my sweets super seriously. I'll make sure to judge them well. I look forward to seeing what everyone decides to make. Honestly, I don't really know much about sweets though. I'm not sure why I was chosen for all this. Why don't you just quit then? That way I can give everyone perfect scores. I'm sure that'll give my transcript a boost. Heck you mumbling about? Adette certainly seems excited. Oh man, I want to be a judge too. Yeah, wish they would have asked me. No kidding, just the smells make me hungry. 2 contestants with the highest scores in the first round will earn the right to participate in our finals. And with that, let's proceed to introducing the contestants and their desserts. First, coming all the way from the world to share with us its flavors, we have Lila. Hello everyone, wonderful to meet you. Jesus. The dish I prepared today is my flowery gelato. It uses the essence of one of the world's edible flowers to create a fragrant and sweet treat. Please enjoy. And made from the world, huh? Never expected someone like that to be participating. Judges gorged themselves on gelato. It's delicious, and the floral scent is simply remarkable. Well, you're right, and the texture's great too. That's not to mention how light the aftertaste is. The aroma isn't overpowering either. Yeah, I guess it's alright. Ingredients seem to balance each other out pretty well. Honestly, you could probably serve this at some high-class restaurant. She sounds so confident. Has she been a judge before? Although the flavour is indeed rather elegant, it's likely to prove displeasing to those who find the scent of flowers unappealing. What? There you have it. Let's continue with our next contestant. His shop spent its fair share of time in the spotlight recently. Please welcome the owner of Gâteau de Dun. I'm really not used to this kind of attention, man, but anyway, let me introduce what I cooked up for you all. This here is my orange peel. It's a recipe I'm pretty proud of. Put my blood, sweat and tears into these things, so you brats better enjoy them. Judges chowed down on the... Oh my, the outside itself is so crispy, but the inside is light and airy. The bits of orange peel add so much flavour. The elasticity of the dough is simply perfect. I feel like I could eat thousands of them. This thing has got kind of a strange shape, honestly. I guess it's alright. Should probably be a little sweeter though. The fact that it's not is one of its strong points. Alright, let's move on to our next contestant. I'm sure all you gourmets out there know just who this bistro legend is. He's Victor, owner of Montmartre Bistro in Old Town. Nice, looks like it's Victor's turn. Good luck, Grandpa. Is that my you, may I hear? This one's for you, Princess. Well, anyway, here's my caramel pudding. It may look simple, but I'll have you know I made this with only the most quality of ingredients. Hope it's to your liking. Judges pigged out on the caramel pudding. Caramel flavour is so gentle, it's amazing. And the pudding is so soft too. If we had this at our cafeteria, I'd eat it every day. I've never had caramel pudding this rich before. It's sweet, but somehow still fresh and unique. I've been to Montmartre a bunch. This pudding's my favourite thing on their menu. Can't argue with that. I try to get some every time I stop by. It's a pretty classic dessert. Now let's continue. Our fourth and final contestant is all the rage in Longport. She's the owner of Laifu Fanjian, the one and only Mei Xin. It's a pleasure. Hoping to share a special treat with you all today. This is my Emerald Mantou. Both the dough and sauce are made from an original blend of black tea. However, the inside may still be a bit hot. Be careful when taking a bite. My stomach is growling. You got this, Mei Xin. Judges munched on a bit of mantou. I've never tasted anything like this, so this is a delicacy from the east. So warm and tasty. Flavour's really addictive too. Black tea and dough, huh? It's a pretty interesting combination. I'm sure you'd have to have years of experience to make something this good. It tastes a little unusual, but it's far from bad. I'm sure this could be pretty popular outside the east too. That's what I was going to say. It's not only delicious, it's also unique. I think they'd sell really well if you opened a store here in the capital. Looks like the evaluations have all been tallied. I will now proceed to announce the results of the first round. The 2 contestants that will advance to the finals are Victor and Mei Xin. Great job, Grandpa. Haha! Thank you very much. Damn, I knew it was a shot in the dark, but I still got my hopes up. Guess I really do have to work on my technique. I suppose allowing everyone to have a little taste of the brawl was enough for me. So those are the results, huh? They really put their backs into making all that. They sure did. Still, having to stand by while they ate it all was torture. Damn, should have asked them to make me one of the judges. Oh, so it looks like you all are enjoying yourselves. Yeah, but I kind of wish I could get a few tastes of those treats. I figured that's what you'd say, and that's why I thought of another way to offer my thanks for your help. No way. You can't mean... And now we come to our final round. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Holland, the beloved owner of Andalusia and last year's contest winner. He'll be participating with our contestants. And last but not least, allow me to introduce our new judges. It's an interesting lineup. What a wide-ranging selection. Our first judge helps in the shadows but can be lured out with a sweet treat or two. Van Arkwright. Damn, I'm going to end up owing Holland big time for this, aren't I? You got this, Van. I don't think I've ever seen him so happy. I'm sure he'll want a picture of this. Next on our roster, she's short, cute, and the very definition of a calming influence, Miss Toa. Is that what you people really think of me? Hope she manages to enjoy herself for once. She's always working so hard. Our third judge is a very special guest from the world of Orbital Film. He's the celebrated director you all know and love, Director Gotti. And also in attendance, the woman who received the Best Actress Award at Tharbad's Film Festival, Nina Fenley. You sure picked an interesting group to judge all this. This will be a hell of a contest, no doubt. Yes, I agree, and personally, I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone makes. Don't expect to see those two here. Can they get to judge and I don't? And finally, we managed to procure a last-minute addition all the way from the Basel Institute of Science. He's the mastermind behind such inventions as the T-phone, and a fair number of other contributions to society as well. Professor Cronkite. Using a contest to determine superiority in the culinary art seems a bit strange in my opinion. Taste differs from individual to individual. Young's as critical as ever, I see. Now let's proceed to the main event. The theme for this final round is classic confections. Let's see what our contestants have cooked up. First up is our former champion and the proprietor of Andalusia, Mr. Holland. It seems I have the honour of going first today. Since the theme is classic confections, I prepared a tried and true creation of mine, possibly my most masterful to date. Behold, the Pistachio Spring Soiree. You must be planning on adding it to their menu. But it wouldn't be the first time. Holland's always coming up with new desserts. Judges partook in the cake, savouring its elegant flavours. Wow, the pistachio's really got a full-bodied taste. The acidity of the berries mixed with the sweetness of the chocolate. Yeah, this is a pretty solid combo. Honestly, it sort of reminds me of the time I spent here at Artemis. Bittersweet memories of spring. Well, I think Mr. Arkwright said everything it needs saying. So if we were to add anything myself, I'd say it's really rich, light on the tongue. I certainly wouldn't mind having seconds. This cake is crazy delicious. Someone remind me to call this guy for catering later. Both the taste and texture are of great quality too. I can tell a lot of passion went into making this. All of the flavours have achieved a sensible harmony. I believe it would pair rather nicely with coffee. He's so pissed off. Next up we have Victor of Montmartre. Oh, I'll admit it's a bit tough following such a celebrated professional. Anyway, I prefer my homemade tartine for you all. Both my daughter and granddaughter grew up eating this. It's a pretty popular dessert in our household. Hey, we've had that before. I remember it being really good. Judges tried a few bites of the tart, reveling in the taste. Oh, I don't even know where to start. Isn't this cheating, Victor? You already have my taste buds in a chokehold. The caramelized apples are simply delectable. The pastry itself is crispy, but slightly moist as well. I can tell plenty of attention was paid to perfecting every detail. Oh, a single bite reminds you of a warm and welcoming family. It most certainly does. However, it still manages to taste like a luxurious dessert. Does anyone remember asking? Well, I suppose they are judges, right? Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I suppose it's not terrible. You could tell the chef took great care in selecting his ingredients. I'm sure Esmeralda and Cratchit would find the taste compelling. And finally we have our final contestant, Laifu Fandian's Mei Xin. I thought long and hard about what classic confection meant to me, and I came up with this. Special pudding made so it doesn't stick to the plate, your chopsticks or even your teeth. I call it Snowfall Sanbuzan. Developed it while I was still working at Kowloon Hotel. I've never seen this version before. Wonder how it tastes. I'm excited to see the reactions. Judges sampled some of the pudding, attempting to identify the new flavours. The egg seems creamier than usual. It really melts in your mouth too. This is way different from other Sanbuzan I've had. I've never seen this before, but it tastes great. I think the white egg yolk really earns the spotlight here. You can tell that the chef really excels in Eastern technique. She must be a true master of her skill. It's a work of art. It's a really one-of-a-kind taste. I'm so glad I was able to try such a delicacy. The mixture of ingredients has created a rather unique taste. Perhaps the field of cooking does have depth after all. Well, those are all the sweets we prepared for today. Judges, if you would please write down the dish you feel was the best out of all three. They all look so delicious. Yeah, and Van had such a way of describing them, I almost started drooling just from listening to him. You're right, he seemed really passionate about them all. He'd probably make a killing as a gourmet reporter. Sorry. I'm so excited. What do you think Van's going to choose? They're all pretty freaking good. It'd be hard to pick just one. But since it's a contest and all, I have to make a choice. Either Lucia's Pistachio Spring Soiree, Victor's Homemade Tarte Tatin, Formation's Snowfall Sambusan. Which one should I vote for? I've got to vote for our boy Victor, right? I made my choice. Welcome back, Van. What are you doing over here? Aren't you still one of the judges? Yeah, but I already turned in my vote. Should be fine to watch the announcement from here. Thank you for your patience, everyone. It is now time for the final results to be revealed. After a fierce battle, the crown goes to Montmart's Homemade Tarte Tatin. Oh yeah, that's the one I voted for. Yes, you really do have great taste. The confection made me feel like I was in some heartwarming family drama. Yes, your tart was very delicious. You could tell just how much love went into making it. Well, I'm quite pleased to hear that. By all means, feel free to stop by our bistro whenever you like. Congratulations. I suppose it just often work even harder to match up to you. I'm actually feeling a little inspired by all this. I'll be sure to improve my technique once I return to Longport. As for our grand prize, the winner will receive 1 year's supply of the highest quality fruit and eggs sourced all the way from Orad. Thank them for the hard work. The other two contestants receive awards as well. And with that, the RMS Sweets contest came to a close after finding roaring success. Although Van and the others took a moment to talk with Yume and Victor, they will eventually split up to enjoy the rest of the festival. That was a really great contest. Yes, you two did wonderful work. Well, we certainly couldn't have done it without your help. I have to say I'm quite impressed that you managed to bring together so many talented chefs on such short notice. I'd like to thank you again for all the hard work you've done. I'll make sure to deposit the payment as promised. Sounds good to me. Well, I think I've had my fill of the school festival for now. I think it's a little early to head back. There's still a lot of places we haven't seen. Let's try and take a look around. Alright, after you.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited. Then let's head over.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Pick something already. Take care out there. Pick something already. Seeing ya.
Can we go cooking? Nope. We don't have that prime beast essence, you know what I'm saying? But I wonder if we can get Hermes to get some.
Need some help?
Oh, new weapons as well.
Call back anytime.
Damn. Oh, it's oh god. I was hoping you could, like, buy the essence somehow, but oh well. Oops. Oh, it's you lot. Figured you would have left by now. Aramis Academy Festival's the event of the season, you know, so make sure you take time to enjoy yourselves. And come to think of it, that Aramis Gainsborough was sure was a bit of an oddball, don't you think? But they say he understood Sheena like no other. He believed that educating the youth was of vital importance to the success of the democratic revolution. Thought that to the end too. Alright, can I go now? Learn to listen to your elders, you snot-nosed brat. Whatever. Anyway, you guys seen any movies lately? What? Where did that come from? Back in my younger days, I was at the theatre practically every night. It's been a while since I last went. Would you like us to recommend a movie for you? Yeah, right. Like I'd be interested in what you Rugrats call a good movie. What I want are the brochures, and lots of them. If you got any, hand them over, would you? I'll even give you something for the effort. Brochures, huh? Okay, sure, I guess we can give you some. Yeah, and if it gets you going to the movies, I'd be more than happy to. Well, I'm not going to force you to hand them over or nothing. Just keep it in mind, alright?
More candy? Again? Stop by again.
Got all the books. Got any brochures on you? Here, is this enough? Looks like a pretty good selection to me. Now, what do I want to see? Yeah, I can always decide later. Anyway, thanks for your hard work. Why don't you take this as compensation? Wait, I've seen this before. It's some sort of crystal, right? Onyx steel. It's used to make all kinds of powerful weapons. Oh, baby. Mr. Discard taught me how to process it, actually. If you want, I should be able to turn it into something useful. Nice, thanks a lot, Jin. Nothing more than some scrap found on the street. Honestly, I'm just grateful you took off my hands. Nice. Okay.
I see you're working hard. Looking is always free, you know. Come see us again sometime.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
What should I pick?
That chest? The fuck?
The flowers are so beautiful. I love this season.
Oh fuck, there's... Oh, God damn it. Fucking shard tokens everywhere, man.
Flowers?
Monmar is so relaxing.
You're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing.
thank you all for stopping by.
That's right, cunt.
Be such a stick in the mud.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey.
Goddess of the sky.
Okay, is that all the fucking shard tokens? I think so. Right.
Now, what's it say?
I'm trying to catch a legendary fish in Dirt Memorial Park recently. She's not working out. Think you'd be willing to give us some advice? We're waiting in Old Town at Laguna Bathhouse. So there's more. Recently received reports of a dangerous monster in the Backlight District's condemned area. Okay. The cloves seem to be in full bloom today, huh? It's starting to look an awful lot like spring around here. By the way, did I ever tell you about the time I single-handedly planted all the clove trees in the capital? Oh, to be young again, and I could plant 3,000 more. I thought maybe I'd overdone it a little, but before I knew it, they were already one of the most famous sights in Edith. I can never quite tell if she's actually lying or not. I guess this is her idea of fun. Oh, that reminds me. I feel like I remember a key falling out of my pocket back then. Probably got buried in the roots somewhere. What was it for again? Terrace entrance? Oh well, not anyone will ever find it anyway. Whoa, I wonder if that part's true. Who knows, maybe we might pick it up along the way. So the cats have mellowed out a bit. Hey, right, I wonder what happened to them though. Shouldn't even be for now, shouldn't need the rest. Yeah, if you'll excuse us, fair kitties. What? I want to talk to this one. That one seems to be carrying something. Is that... House is the key the old woman mentioned? Why don't we see if it works? Works where? Here? Guess I could try that key I found earlier. Ooh, it opened. The heck? It was that easy? Guess we just got lucky. So this means that old lady really was telling the truth. Guess so.
Looks like some good loot.
Oh shit. Let's check it out then, shall we?
Leave it to me. Confirming surroundings. Conducting search. This is kid stuff.
Fuck.
Now I've done it. I'll be more careful this time. Confirming surroundings.
I can do it in time.
That's a good lock. Now do me a... I bypass confirming surroundings. Conducting search. Confirming surroundings. Now I've done it. I'll be more careful this time. Conducting search.
Wait, what am I doing here?
Conducting search.
Just running past it, I guess.
That's a good lock. Now do me a solid and a no sweat. That's a good lock. Now do me a solid no sweat. Conducting search.
There we go.
This thing's as good as unlocked.
Himmel. Another one of those, huh? Meh. Actually, maybe it would be good on NES. And then we can have Pluto's Nova and what's the other one? The Jabberwock Arm. Okay.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
Oh.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
It's gotta be Van, right? Then we need to use the bathhouse.
He's such a stick in the mud.
Heading in?
Oh, we've got everyone this time.
That's the stuff.
It's rather hot in here, isn't it?
It's so nice and warm in here.
Glad I stuck it out.
You look nice and refreshed.
Oy. Oh man, that was so good. Right? Having some gelato after a bath is absolutely to die for. You guys haven't forgotten why we're here, right? Of course not. Nothing wrong with taking a little breather, though. Yeah, you could probably use some R&R yourself, Kyle. You're too uptight. All that tension in your body's gonna scare off all the fish. You won't even be able to catch a minnow. Oh, don't jinx it. Oh, what if it isn't Van? Did you see the request we put up on the bulletin board? Yeah, I saw it. It said you wanted to consult with us about a legendary something or other, right? Yeah, I think I found a legendary fish over in the lake at Dirk Memorial Park. And no matter how many times I try to catch it, the thing just keeps slipping away. Are you trying to fish up the Lord of the Lake? It should be interesting. Still a beginner at fishing myself. It's much more complicated than I thought it would be. I mean, I got a few catches under my belt, sure, but I'm nowhere near as good as you guys. Knowing that, you still want us to take the job? Yeah, as long as you're willing, of course. So what do you say? Yeah, why not? Alright, we'll take the job. Tell me more. Nice. First, let me tell you about the target. To put it simply, it's not your average carp, that's for sure. It's apparently believed to be over 200 years old. Over 200? That would mean it's been around since before Cal was even a republic. It's like a living piece of history. However, there haven't been many sightings of it in the past few years. I mean, some people were even saying it died. But then 3 weeks ago, Carl finally managed to spot it. I was just fishing out on the lake at night, but then I saw it, the Magna Garvels. It's an old catfish that hides itself deep in the lake's caverns. That fish has seen many a challenger, but none who succeeded. Catfish, so called because of the cat-like whiskers that grow on their faces. I've heard they're carnivorous too, they'll eat anything and everything. Oh, I had S catch one from you once, it was so yummy. What kind of him? You two seem to have an awful lot of experience with the woodness. Surprised you were able to see anything at night, it gets rather dark in that area. Actually, something weird happened right before the fish appeared. There was an earthquake. It couldn't have been a coincidence. I read ancient manuscripts that mention stuff like this happening before. When the eye of a catfish wakes, the earth beneath your feet shall quake. You have a saying like that in the East as well. But to actually witness such an event, how interesting. I think I heard something about an abyss worm around that park too, though. Maybe that's what brought the fish out. Well, regardless, you said you've been having a hard time catching it, right? Yeah, it's really frustrating. It is legendary after all. It wouldn't be so impressive if you could catch it with a single worm. We also gave baiting it a try. Lost a lot of good rods that way. But didn't we hear something about some super sturdy fishing rod recently? Yes, it was called the Rod of the Heavens. Said to have been used by General Atkinson over 100 years ago. General Atkinson? Olga Atkinson. He was Sheena Dirk's right-hand man in the Colvardian Revolution. He was half Eastern as well. This rod of his has a lot of inscriptions on it, right? Yeah, that's what they say. I actually found a passage on it in one of Sheena Dirk's personal memoirs. Apparently General Atkinson managed to hook the catfish with that rod once. He got away from him in the end though, so even the General couldn't catch it. Sounds like this thing will be quite the opponent. Anyway, you want us to find that fishing rod for you? Ding ding, you guessed it. And just so you know, from what Habs told us, your best bet is going to be in the Backlight District. He wants us to give up on looking for it because of how dangerous it gets down there. So that's why he sent out 4SPG, right? An antique fishing rod that found its way to the Blacklight District. Well, pretty sure we know at least one person that could find it. You're talking about Yamai, right? Sounds like you guys know just the person to ask. Does that mean we can leave this to Archive Solutions for now? Of course, we'll get that rod in no time.
Time to start working.
One thing I want to check is we have one missing. I want to see if it's anywhere in the city that we can get it. Daybreak to Quicksilver Carp. The fuck is Fishing Simulator Ocean? Can we do that back in the office? Is it in here maybe?
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
Wow, what a fucking... what a coincidence. Oh, I need to go in here and get the last fish, so... let's go do it. It's the one I missed. I'm glad that this is possible.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Let's do this thing.
Right, so we want Quicksilver Carp, big catch.
Well...
just wondering if there's one that's better for Quicksilver, one that's better for Quicksilver Carp than the others.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
Let's do this thing.
There sure are a lot of fish here. sure are a lot of fish here.
Let's do this thing. There.
Alright, we're just gonna have to hope for a quick silver carp then.
That's it. Ha! Got myself a whopper.
Wow, well that was quick. So now we have every fish and every fish at A rank. Perfect. How do I leave? Okay, there we go.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
Let's roll, gang.
Now we get the bangers.
Something I've seen you.
Check out the arena.
Yo, what up? Oh, wait. Fuck off!
Let me ask you something.
You talking about General Atkinson's fishing rod? Well, you're right. It came through here a little while back. I'm surprised it actually exists. Do you happen to know where it went? Come on now, you really think I'd tell you just because you asked? After all, it should be nice to have you owe me a favour. Then again, maybe this is fate. Fate? How so? That rod you're looking for is a strange one. They say it chooses its wielder. I did my best to try and stake a claim to it, but guess it just wasn't meant to be. That is pretty strange. You think so? Stuff like that's in all sorts of fairy tales. Well, whether it's true or not, the rod didn't choose me. Last I heard, it was over at Kansas Sober Store. Makes sense. Kansas always had a thing for fishing. He's the one over in Seaton District, correct? That's right. He's a pretty respectable guy when it comes down to it. Comes by sometimes to look for Eastern cooking tools. Thanks for the info. We'll pay you back when we get a chance. Kansas actually moved his store over to Armis for the festival. He should be by the front gates, I believe. That's right. He's been rather popular with the students lately. Let's get moving then.
Off we go.
Come on in and eat your fill.
What can I get for you?
Thanks a bunch.
Gonna eat something?
Let me ask you
Your
something.
mom! What of the heavens, huh? Never thought you'd be the one to come looking for it. Yeah, well, someone pointed us in your direction. You have it? I have it. Had it? What, you already gave it away? I loaned it out to an old fishing friend of mine. What did you need it for? A client of ours have used it to catch some legendary fish. A legendary fish? You mean the Magna Garvels? Oh, you know it? Guess that makes our job easier. See, they managed to spot the thing a couple of weeks ago. You know, I'm not much of a fisherman myself anymore. Maybe this is fate. The rod is yours. You sure? They say that the Rod of Heavens has gone from hand to hand ever since the time of the ancients. That being said, neither me or my fishing friend have had much time to make use of it. That's why I'd like to give it to you. At least then it'll have the chance to do what it was made for. You're really just gonna hand it over? Fishermen are a strange breed indeed. Well, it would be the first time we've met some real weirdos. Anyway, this is old fishing friend that you lent the rod to. That would be Bishop Orwell. A bishop that likes to fish. I guess that's not too odd. A fish-up. Wouldn't have expected you guys to be so close. Guess fishing just has a way of bringing people together. Indeed it does. At any rate, I'm sure he'd be willing to part with the rod if you talk to him. I'll be leaving my dream to you then. Go. Use your newfound strength to secure our fish of legend. You got it.
Gonna eat something?
No? Wait, where is the cathedral? Is it here? Oh. I was probably really lazy doing that. But let's see. Yeah, I was. Okay. Brilliant.
Let us pray.
Oh, fuck.
Got a question for you.
So that rod is the tool you need to catch a legendary fish, is it? Alright, please wait here a moment. Sure. Well, here it is. Nice, thanks a lot. You know, something about this rod does seem a little intense. Is it maybe made out of star steel? It's possible. We actually call it onyx steel in Calred though. It's an alloy made from a combination of black Zemurian ore. I believe it's been used to make some of the world's most powerful weapons. Come to think of it, we just got some from Jin, didn't we? Not certain of the exact material it's made from. However, I do know that this rod was once favoured by the great General Atkinson. If that's all you have need of me for, may Adius bless you in your future endeavours. I pray that you manage to resolve the General's last lingering regret. Hey, that's a pretty tall order, don't you think? Ah well, leave it to us. Let's report back to our clients.
What would you like? Come again.
Come again.
Off we go.
You're back. That fishing rod. Nice, I knew you could do it. Yep, here it is, the rod of the heavens, just like you asked. So that's the case closed, right? Well, not exactly. What do you mean? You see, we were all talking it over and I kind of have a feeling we're not the ones the rod would choose. Yeah, I mean, you were the one who went through all the trouble of finding it for us. If the rod chooses anyone, it would probably be you. Hold up, I'm pretty sure this wasn't part of our original deal. You're really okay with us catching the legendary fish for you? Yeah, fate's placed it in your hands after all. We can always cheer you on from the sidelines. When you're ready to head out to catch a big one, come find us. We'll tag along. Why do I have to do all the hard work? Well, obviously it's because you're the most qualified. Yeah, you're the leader. If you don't do it, who will? Careful, talk him up any more and his head will turn into a balloon. Maybe I am the right man for the job. Guess it's finally time. It's going to be great. Ready, Van? Yeah, let's get going. The group made their way to Dirt Memorial Park, hoping to catch the legendary fish. Well, here we are. You sure this is where you last saw the fish? Yep, this is definitely the place. Whoa! An earthquake. This is the only area that was shaking. There's no mistake. The fish has to be close. So just like you said, let's try and track it with side shots. Magna Garvels, you're about to be seafood. Bitch.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Let's do this thing.
There it is.
There.
That's it.
This is a big one.
Holy boly. Oh my god, and it gives us like 999 of everything. Is this it? You did it! Woohoo! I just knew you had it in you. You were amazing, Van. Damn, that sure was a big ass fish. Hey, is it really okay that I fished that thing up? It's too late for regrets now. Hate to admit it, but there's no way we could have caught it without your help, Van. That's right, by the way. I managed to get a pretty cool picture of it too. I'm sure this will do big numbers on the socials. A remarkable catch. Grandpa! Hey, you came. Aren't you Makino and Carl's grandfather? And you came all the way out here by yourself? Not some average Joe, are you? Well, a fisherman must always be aware of his surroundings after all. But for you to fish up something even General Atkinson couldn't catch, congratulations on a job well done. You know, given your skill, you might just be able to join the 8 fishing wizards someday. 8 fishing wizards? Oh yeah, the 8 fishing wizards. May not be some expert fishermen, but I've heard of them. They're men of refinement who have managed to reach the very peak of their fishing careers. The rods they wield are said to split the oceans. Split the oceans? They sound fake as hell. Well, they're definitely not. I know one of them. Not sure about the rest, but I'm pretty confident that guy could pull it off. Where did you even find these people? World's a big place, I guess. Yeah, there's all sorts of people out there. Anyway, this was pretty fun, guys. I think I might just take up fishing as a hobby again. As long as you keep using that rod, you'll be aces. I think we should start heading back, though. I've got to upload all these pictures. With that, Van and the rest escorted their clients back to the bathhouse.
All in a day's work.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Do 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 do. So we got all the fishies. Okeanos. Shard skill activation rate. What? Oh, is that like the Guardian and shit? I'm not too fussed about that then.
Off we go.
Now, what might you be after, I'll be seeing you.
Ho ho! Got a great lineup and great prom. Come again soon. Ho ho! Come again soon.
Ho ho!
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Moby Dick. Oh. Vanguard, lightning, veiled moon. I don't think he needs more health, so...
Please stop by again.
And maybe we can give Aaron the Spriggan vest. Because now he's going to have 30% magic evade as well. What have you still got that's new? Oh, all this. What is still new? What could you possibly have that's still new?
Please stop by again.
There. He stopped being a dick now. What the?
What would you like?
You okay there, mate?
Please stop by again sometime. What can I get for you? Thanks for shopping.
Wrong button again.
What? You expecting thanks?
Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding.
Whoa. You sure?
Then let's head over.
Oh, look at this thing. That's 7k health. Oh, 70k even.
I suggest we strike now.
We'll be fine.
Gotcha!
A chance! Activating drive. Activating drive.
Jesus.
It's go time!
That wasn't very pleasant to look at.
Sucker!
Let's go down.
Bang.
Yeah! We're set!
Bang.
Chance! Gotcha!
Done. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. Ah, this one is more what I was expecting. D Bestia.
Keep it up, it's working.
And we got fucking cat jam as well.
Gotcha! Up to you, Reset.
Cobalt curtain.
It's go time!
Have some more.
Let's move Van and Aaron round to the side.
Gotcha! All you on yes.
Activating drive.
Azure Sunray.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray! Make it count, Baron.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me!
Phoenix dance! Bring it on! Gotcha!
Ha! Let's go down! Here I go! Keep it up, it's working!
It's go time!
Sucker!
There we
My
go.
move now.
So I've kind of pulled it away, sorry, from the others. If I Raging Buster into Agro Sunray,
You're crushed! They're stunned! Here goes!
It's go time!
Sucker!
Reset! Take over!
Activating drive. Ha!
My move now.
Gotcha!
lol.
Yeah! Reset!
Boom. Get that quick out of here.
There!
Have another. Boom.
Here goes!
Sucker!
Keep moving, Ben! Push back!
I'll dice you up!
You'll be sorry for that!
Have some more!
Yay!
All in a day's work.
I
Reward deposited.
forgot about the hollow cores. Is that grade 6? No, not quite. Completed all quests. Hyperion. CP plus 10 when recovering allies. There's bonus gem. Oh, baby. Crit plus 24. Nice. So I don't think we need this on anymore. So let's put on. Maybe. Maybe give an impede 3 wouldn't be a bad shout. Alright, let's go back to the Laguna Hole. Laguna Bathhouse again.
Let's do this. I'm stuck. Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
I appreciate you.
Bathe.
That's the stuff.
A breather was just what I needed.
really hit the spot.
You look nice and
No one asked.
refreshed.
Okay, I have 7 connection points to use, so I'm just kind of I'll watch the Agnes and Elaine ones because they're probably you know, romancy, but the rest I'll probably skip through. Van, and yes, a pleasure to see you again. Good day, Professor Hamilton. It's been, what, 2.5 weeks now? I apologise for calling you over here, what with the school festival keeping you occupied, but I felt it was important that I return this to you, Agnes. So without further ado, here you are. Thank you, Professor. You've pretty much done all the probing you can so far on why the Genesis stopped working, right? Any developments we should know about? No, sadly. Not even after using my connections at the Institute to run it through every instrument at our disposal. I failed to glean any new facts, let alone the root cause behind the inexplicable phenomena we've observed so far. Nevertheless, I'm of a mind to continue the investigation. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but we'd really appreciate it if you could. There's still so many things that we have yet to understand, but we need to do so in order to prepare for what lies ahead. I can see much of your forebears are in you. Clearly Professor Epstein's spirit lives on, as does Lilia's. Lilia? That's Agnes's grandma, right? Yes, though I never got the chance to meet her myself. According to my great-grandfather's diary, she used to go to and from the laboratory all the time. Indeed, I believe Lilia was around 10 years old back then. She was strong of heart, smart as a whip, and compassionate to boot. Oftentimes she would make tea for her father and his disciples. I thought it was going to be romantic.
I want to make the most of everything you and the others have taught me. So I'm going to keep working hard.
Beyond Tower's observation
And
extends 200
while I do that,
Right, let's blitz through these.
I still have a lot to figure out, but right now, I'm proud of where I am. And until I've decided what path to follow, I'm gonna stay right by your side, Van. I want to learn as much as I can from you.
Sweet.
Blood isn't everything, but I guess my connection to him is still important. Guess I have you to thank for... No, forget it!
Attention!
Due
You
to
have a
yours
lost
and
child
Mirabelle's
here at the
efforts,
festival.
I was able to confront the regrets I had
Her
buried
name is
deep
Marie,
within my
and she's
heart.
from the Levra district.
If the opportunity ever presents itself,
If you're the
I hope
parent
that
or guardian
someday
of Marie,
you will allow
please
me to
report
support
the festival
you in the
office on
same
third
way.
floor of the main
Can-
building. Thank you.
Shut up on this fucking megaphone. I'm just seeing if there's any romancy stuff going on here. Oh. System error? Oh, damn. It's fine, because Van probably would have been killed anyway. Here we go. Oh. I'm skim reading.
We were almost there. Well, there's always next time, I suppose. You're now on the hook for showing me what lies beyond someday. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of each other in the future.
Okay. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any romancy type things, so we'll just let's do a lane because, you know.
Back when we were students, I always thought this day might come for us. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just lost in thought. We're both still walking our own paths, so let's focus on that for now. I'll be happy to help you along in whatever little ways I can.
Okay, who next? Well, let's do Yume, because she'll go to rank 3.
Thanks for always playing with me, Van. If you're ever feeling sad because of work, just let me know, and I'll give you a nice pat on the head. Then you'll feel all better.
Ooh, Yume's charm. Oh, the fuck! God damn! I don't need more crit though. Oops, wrong one. And no one else really needs it either, so. Thanks, but no thanks.
Then let's head over.
Come on in and eat your fill.
Eat my ass!
Oh my, how lovely.
Huh? What's with all this commotion? Sounds like it's coming from the front gate. Something happened? We should go check it out. Something tells me this will be a real pain.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry to surprise you like this. I was just making a quick stop to partake in the festivities. I was curious to see what my alma mater had in store this year. The students have chosen a different approach this time around. Well, don't mind me. I hope you all are enjoying yourselves.
Holy crap, it's really him! President Gramhart sure knows how to work up a crowd. Didn't realize he was an Aramis alumnus. Who knew my new school was so prestigious? Huh? Dad never told me he was going to stop by. Wait, now I think about it, Ren was hinting at something earlier. Was this it? Ugh, looks like Renee pulled one over me again. Well, what do you want to do? Want to go talk to him? I don't care either way. Perhaps I would have been more inclined if he bothered to tell me he was coming. You're cool. Didn't realize she was in a rebellious phase. Well, I guess we don't have that much more time to kill. We'll need to be meeting up with everyone else pretty soon. Wait, what am I doing?
Welcome to the Aramis Academy Festival.
Alright, some voice come from inside there. I think it's Ren and Miss Matilda and Miss Toa by the sounds of it. And Dad too. We don't have to go in there if you don't want to. No, we may as well since we're already here. You've changed quite a bit, but you know what they say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I begin to believe it'll always be the naive student I used to be in your eyes, Miss Matilda. Oh, hi, Agnes. Hello, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, you're finally here. We've put on some more tea for you. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't have to do that. Well, I shouldn't be leaving the nurse's office empty for too long, so I better be going. Please take your time and enjoy yourselves. I wish you all the best, Mr. President. Thank you. Please take care of yourself. Didn't realize you knew Miss Matilda. She's been on faculty duty since my days at this academy. She's helped me a great deal during the time of my life. I assume the same could be said for you and Mr. Kincaid, yes? Indeed. She's been something of an advisor to the student council for a very long time. Oh, and she was also a bit of a caretaker for a certain problem child whose antics caused the poor woman no end of undue stress. Is that so? I can easily picture that. Yeah, I'll admit, I was a bit of a trouble. Hey, wait, you're one to talk. You caused her a lot of headaches yourself, and I bet Ren did too. Anyway, what brings you to here today, Mr. President? Last time we spoke, Oh. Don't worry, Agnes, I've known all about you and your dad since before I came to the Republic. I just remember what happened back then. Oh, you did? Guessing the same goes for you, Mr. Prez? Correct. Remember everything that happened quite clearly. By the way, I also heard all about your exploits with the Garden Master from Kincaid. Part of the reason I came here today was to thank you in person. Even if that coup d'etat ultimately didn't come to fruition, the fact that remains that you saved the capital, and dispelled the shadows of our past that would have no doubt consumed our present. Huh. Wish I could take all the credit, but I can't. I had a bit of help with that. I trust the items that were passed down to my daughter from my mother-in-law proved useful in that situation. If so, then as your father, and as family, I'd like to express just how grateful I am. Dad? Well, if you really are so grateful, then how about you show it by giving me some... Of course, considering it never happened and cannot be disclosed to the public, I'm afraid I am unable to provide you with any remuneration. Oh, damn mirror pinch and cheapskate. I'm sure he's being so difficult, Dad. He jests. We prepared a small reward. This is where having a secret reserve fund comes in handy. It isn't much, so I suggest you keep him on a short leash. Otherwise he will spend it all in one place. Understood, will do. No, won't do. Do you not trust my daughter, Mr. Arkwright? Is her work performance not satisfactory? Oh, and if memory serves, when you visited our home at the end of last year, you only saved her a slice of cake and left in quite a huff. We should arrange a time where we can sit and talk frankly, man to man. Perhaps we could book a sauna session. Yo, you're into saunas? Wait, no, I don't want to... Hey, what the hell are you doing with your diaper, Renee? I'm simply putting in a reservation at a private sauna that opened recently. I don't remember saying I agreed to this. Try not to let him get to you, Van. Well, at least we were able to shift the conversation away from the subject of the Genesis. Agreed. Well, in any case, I feel a little more at ease now. I guess he really is a father at heart. Although I can't help but be a little worried where things will go from here. Me too. That plan of his, whatever it entails, has been aggressive for the past 2 years now. We still know very little about it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he makes an announcement about it before long. Afterwards, Van left the student council office and resumed his round with Agnes. Oh. Who should we use it on then? What the hell are you doing? Just skimming through. Nina knows.
You know, it just hit me that we have a lot in common. Wait, don't take that the wrong way. I just mean it's uncanny that we both have these secret sides to ourselves. We're like confidants or something.
Right. Okay. So, after this, we need to do the Morgengarten. And then, oh, fuck. Shit. Just realised I fucked up. Oh well. yeah, so we've got the American Garden and the rest of the main story, but I shall probably save that for either tomorrow or the weekend. So, thanks for hanging out, chatting and whatnot. Have a good evening, and I shall see you either tomorrow or the day after. Have a good one.